Hey, Phantomaniacs, welcome to the newest unboxing here on the Needless Things YouTube channel. I've got a whole new setup here that hopefully will work out well. I'm trying the Bluetooth mic again because I think an update has fixed all the problems. We will find out today. It's the beginning of another ThunderCats week. I've got 4 ThunderCats reviews for you, starting today with Lynx-O. I've got the mailer box here. I just decided, and I told you guys this a while ago, I just like that mailer box reveal. Like, oh, here's just the name, but now we get, the fancy shiny box in the protective bag. We know how Super 7 does things. I'm remain a huge fan of Super 7. Everything is just very, very classy. Love the foil ThunderCats. Now, see, this is what I'm talking about. I'm learning here. I'm figuring things out with the lighting. There we go. The foil logo, very classy. Title, Lynx-O, ThunderCats logo. Everything just, it's exciting. Even though it's the same packaging for all the Ultimates, basically, it's exciting every single time. And then we get the reveal of, there he is, Lynx-O, the blind wise man of the ThunderCats, or I guess wise cat. Got a little bio on the back of the box. The oldest of the ThunderCats, Lynx-O lost his sight in a fiery explosion preceding Thundera's destruction. He attempted to join the other ThunderCats when they left, but was too late. Later, Lynx-O and his companions were saved by a Burble ship and joined the ThunderCats on Third Earth. Although blind, he developed his other senses to an almost preternatural degree and can sense things that others cannot. A skilled fighter, he directs his attacks at enemies' pressure points. Interesting that we haven't seen any burbles or anything yet in this line. I would think they would have done like a little burble pack or something by now, but I'm sure that's coming. All right. I've got 2 trays on this one, with Lynx-O's Braille tablet there. Let's go ahead and take care of this wire, this twist tie, while we're back here. I like how stout he is. He's got a nice thickness to him. I guess we should have popped everything else while we were back there too. Sorry, it's actually been a minute since I have done a toy review. So between that, and you guys have seen them every Monday and Wednesday, as they will always be here on the Needless Things YouTube channel. That's another thing about my new setup, is I've got a little more space, so if accessories go flying off, they don't leave the table. So that's pretty nice. All right, let's get everything out of the way here and take a look at Lynx-O. Look at that great portrait with those closed eyes. Very regal and noble. And of course, his Rambo headband, which is pretty killer. You can see he's got a little bit of residue on him here from production. But nice joints. Everything looks good. He's got your standard Super 7 Ultimate articulation. You can see the detailing right here. Sorry, I'm getting used to the new way my camera is situated and the framing and everything. Nice solid joint right there. It's actually got a little bit of a ratchet to it. And I like he's got really broad, solid shoulders, and then his sort of aerobics instructor gear going on, which I guess to some degree all of the ThunderCats kind of had that. But, oh gosh, look at that. That's terrible. Got a big, like right here, this is not production residue. This is some kind of little paint defect. And then down here, that's pretty bad. This, I hate to say it, but this guy might actually need to be returned because that's bad. I mean, that's just right on his front. If I was on his back, I might be able to overlook it, but that's pretty rough. And I've already got a claim in with Super 7 customer service for my Thulsa Doom, which has been going for like a month now. All right, again, articulation, we know what to expect from Ultimates. Pretty great, like it. Now, is this new? Okay, so, because this felt newish to me, and this seems new to me. Have I overlooked it? Am I forgetting it? I don't know. He's got the modern ankles. Everything works. I love the wraps here. Okay, so maybe that's all it is rather than having a boot top cut, he's got the swivel at the base of the knee joint. That makes sense. So he's got the wraps. They look really cool. They're sculpted. They're not just painted on. We'll go back, and I was distracted by that defect in the paint there. But he's got the really cool belt pattern with the two studs here. Look great. And I love his proportions. He's kind of squat and tough looking. Very nice. Oh, and it's also worth noticing, no pins in this guy. Nothing to break up that nice sculpt, that profile, and I'm all for that. Looks great. He looks really, really good. Like if he were here as was intended, he would look fantastic. It's just that smudge, and then whatever this business here is on his chest, which isn't that bad, but the smudge kind of doubles up on it. So let's take a look at accessories. He's got his. I can't remember if in ThunderCats they had a different name for Braille or not, but it's his Braille board, which is very, very cool. I love that they included this. Great accessory. Nice sculpt and paint. Everything looks good. You can see the paint doesn't quite go around the sides of the buttons, but whatever. It looks great like that. We've got an alternate portrait, snarling, angry Lynx-O. He's got whatever this bit of business is, and I've told you guys before, my brain does not retain. Look at the detail. I love the detail in this with the way the shapes are linked together. Just looks really cool. Very nicely done. Please tell me in the comments if you know exactly what this is, because I certainly do not. And then we've got a sort of shield type piece here that almost looks a little bit like a radar dish or a sound amplifier or something. And that'll clip right on there. And tell me what this is too. I don't think they list all of the. No, they don't. It would be nice if there was just a little list of accessories somewhere on the packaging for those of us who are fans of a more casual nature or just don't have room in our brains for all the trivia in the world anymore. So, Lynx-O looks, as intended. He is awesome and looks great, but we've got that defect that I'm gonna have to call him on that one. That's just it's too upfront, right in the middle of the figure to ignore. I can't just overlook that big black mark. And then of course we've got a couple of extra sets of hands here, just different sized C grips, essentially. Are these like just literally the same hands? They kind of look like they are. Let's take a look. Yeah, there's no difference that I can see in those hands. We've just got two sets of C grips. That's a little weird. You'd think closed fists or maybe something specifically to hold this. I'm gonna have to take a look online and see what he was supposed to come with. Although these look like they could hold that just fine. Yeah, that definitely works. These are his sort of claw hands, but also his braille board hands. So that those work fine for that. So there you go. Lynx-O, well designed, well planned, not perfectly executed, but an awesome addition to the Thundercat shelf. And maybe Super 7 can get a replacement, one of these guys out to me a little bit faster than they have with Thulsa Doom, which I am still waiting for. And we'll review him as soon as I get my new one. Thanks for watching, you guys. Please like, subscribe, share, tell your friends about Needless Things, and come back the whole rest of the week for more ThunderCats. ThunderCats Ho!
Smash that like button if you like Needless Things.